And what have you got for us today that's sensitive and awkward to talk about, Ross?
Today we're looking at the dirty circle. The innovation that simply everyone will want to own.
Wow, that is a spectacular box.
A spectacular box for a spectacular product, Natalie, because all of us adults can remember that time in our youth when we started to get certain feelings, certain special feelings we'd never felt before. I can say without shame that I first got mine while holidaying in Morecambe. At first I thought I was just unused to the caravan. Then I realised I was going through something of a change. I felt tingly and alive and became fascinated with a Dutch couple who liked to play swing ball near the fence. I suppose you could say I was ready to join the dirty circle. What about you, Natalie?
I was a girl guide.
No. Do you remember a time when you wanted to explore, join the dirty circle? Perhaps you had a mirror. Maybe I'm being a little elliptical here. Why don't we just read out what it says on the dirty circle box? Natalie.
The dirty circle is an absolute must for that special time when your child discovers the natural bliss of autonomous self-pleasure and enters a healthy, satisfying adulthood. Create a real sense of occasion with the unique dirty circle cassock, ring and Bible. Needs no batteries.
Well, the dirty circle box, let's open it and take a look, contains two unique cassocks. Here we are, one for the adults to wear and one to present to the child as part of their initiation. Here we are. Now, if you find the idea of talking with your child about their private bedtime fiddlings difficult, these cassocks help you to bond and elevate the conversation to a level above small talk.
And they're machine washable, which is very practical, and that means they can be handed down from generation to generation.
There, now, what do you think of that? I'm starting to feel quite ceremonial already. Let's see what else is in the box. Well, this is the dirty circle ring. Now, these are fantastic. If you look, it looks like something out of the name of the rose, and it bears the dirty circle logo. Also, quite surprisingly, it's very light because it's actually made of gold-plated titanium.
This is the sort of ring you can wear indoors and outdoors. It really suits all weather.
Also in the box is the dirty circle Bible. I'll tell you what, rather than just reading from the Bible, why don't we act out a little scenario where, for instance, say you're my daughter and I'm your father, and I'm coming in just to give you a little talk about the dirty circle. You pop that on, Natalie, and we'll pretend this is your bedroom, and I'm just coming in to your bedroom to give you a little talk. You manage with that? Huh?
Yeah.
Really good. Okay. Right. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm coming in now. Hello, Natalie. Actually, I should just point out the book rather cleverly leaves blanks for you to insert your own child's name, just for that extra personal touch. Hello, Natalie. I think it's time we had a little talk. You're getting to a certain age, Natalie, and your mother and I have noticed some changes in you, Natalie. Obviously, you don't need to put the name in every time. The book's just a guide. Now, there's nothing to be embarrassed about, Natalie. We all masturbate. Welcome to the dirty circle, Natalie. You are now an adult, and as such, I present you with this dirty circle ring and hand you the dirty circle Bible. Welcome, Natalie, to the dirty circle. Now, obviously, that little scene was a bit artificial. Natalie and I are colleagues, and it would be inappropriate for me to present her with any gift on discovering that she pleasures herself. But I'm sure you can see how the dirty circle can ease, celebrate, and make a grand occasion of a child's passage of self-discovery. Boy or girl, the Dirty Circle doesn't discriminate. These cassocks, books and rings can be shared amongst each generation for eternity and beyond.
Yes, and if they do £2.06 for the complete Dirty Circle pack, you won't be disappointed. Order now.
And become one of the Dirty Circle.
The Dirty Circle is just one of many Unnovation products specifically designed to ease awkward situations by emphasising ritual, pomp and ceremony. Here are some others we guarantee will improve your life. The bereavement fanfare is a thoroughly unique way of breaking the news of a death in the family. No longer fear broaching the subject with an awkward cough or that tired old phrase, "I think you'd better sit down." Simply toot on this easy-to-play copper horn and send a clear, melodious message. And why not wear the Unnovations bisexual feather? A must for anyone who wants to tell the world they've considered man and lady sex.